afraid of making the big call, as evidenced by the decision to leave a key player out of the starting 11. Risky, you might say, but will he deliver the right result? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much for...
Hang on, what a chance this is.
And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So on they go again. And that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Burmo. Defending it well.
Just an excellent piece of defending there.
Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. It was on its way in. Lisandro Martinez. Fernandes. In search of an equaliser. Chance for the leveller. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Who can they pick out? And the header just wide of the mark. Nelson. Janelt. Damsgaard. And a Brentford throw-in. Plenty of support here. And in with a real chance. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Oh, he's gone and missed it.
Well, for me, that had to be a goal.
Šeško. Burmo. Now they stopped them in their tracks. That might help them. And he's made the run. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Pogba. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Really good challenge. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, that's a clever ball. Just can't get it past him. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Pogba. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Surely! He's blocked it! That's a fine challenge, but a corner given. And a throw in here for United. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes has it. Given away by Manchester United. And Altay Bayindir has it now. And we will have just one additional minute. That is that for the first half here. The second half underway, and United left with a real mountain to climb. Can they create something from here? A real opening now! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Corner kick forthcoming. Jordan Henderson with it. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Pogba. Mbeumo. Playing with patience. Oh, nice ball over the top. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Bradley. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Manchester City. Pinnock. Henderson has it. Shade. Henderson. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Oh, that's how to defend.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time. Teammates available. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Janert. Nelson. And he read it superbly. Oh, could be. Marvellous anticipation. An alert intervention. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. He's been a joy to watch. No two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And unable to keep possession. Lovely ball. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. And there it is, penalty. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
And the substitution will occur now. This to get back into it. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So the match continues, and United just one behind here. This looks interesting. This could be it. And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And tasked with taking it. Henderson. Could be more trouble. It was on its way in. Another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Good work from Brentford to win the ball back. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he's broken free. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him.
Mbumo. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Well, good idea. Can he put them in front? It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the action underway once more. And no shot. And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a really tough...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the Europa League. It is Malmö up against Manchester United.
Well, of course, it's early days, but this game is vital for both teams. A point was okay in their opening fixtures, but drop points again here, and it puts them in a really difficult position. This will be a good battle, I think.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Leon, and he's got his technique all wrong in this one today. He's hit it well wide of the post. It remains 0-0 with 6 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. And running free here. Pogba. And passing it through. He's in an offside position. Ali. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And it's with Jonsson. Real chance. Well, fantastic reflex action. Trying to pick out a teammate. What a vital intervention. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
I think they could have done better there.
Pogba, decent looking pass. Opportunity to level it. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Good use of advantage in United's favour. So no advantage, instead a free kick. Pogba. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Delightful pass. Opportunity. And taking it without any trouble at all. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Jonsson. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Productive pass. Can he score? And a good save there. And over comes the corner. Intelligent ball. Giving it a go. And it's in. A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And a goal has gone in the Freiburg game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yes, it's a goal for Freiburg. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Alex with the info as ever. Jonsson. Trying to tee it up. Can he give them the advantage? Still alive. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, he's been ruled offside. The first half here. So So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Sead Hakshabanovic. Promising pass. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. And a useful cross. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Nice weight on the pass. And that'll be offside. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United versus Sunderland. Nice looking pass. Getting in there to intercept. He has teammates around him. No panic, just passing. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Villa. They've pulled one back with 60 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Johnson. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And a free kick in a dangerous position. Technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. He read the situation defensively and did his job. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Nusayr Mazraoui. Stiller. And teammates around him. Good through ball. Angelo Stiller. Šeško. Superbly read and executed.
Of the red sports car, that's a red sports car, parked outside main reception. Please return to your vehicle.
Jens Striger Larsen. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Too easy, far too easy. And clears his lines. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's in, a goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
It's another goal for Lyon. They're now behind by 1 with 79 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And they find a gap in the defence. Šeško. Determined defending. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Hakshabanovic. Possibilities for them to counter. Jens Striger Larsen. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And a goal here might settle the outcome. And that is the final. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United, and they face Sunderland.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And a lot to like about this attack. That's a high-quality pass. Now, options are plenty. And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre-forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre-forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
A tremendous block. Bruno Fernandes, so very talented and capable of running the show. Interested to know what you think we might see from him today.
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times he's been rampant, and he will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Able to close down the shot. Making considerable progress with the ball. Might go ahead. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Bruno Fernandes. It's a fine United move in the making. And unable to keep possession. That's a lovely ball. Chance for the leveller. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Timely intervention. De Ligt. Neil. He has teammates around him. And playing it through, in behind, and fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Short corner favoured. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Now a decent position. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Fernandes. And cleared away.
Well, no thrills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Robbie. Lewis Ferguson. A very good tackle. Well, that's not textbook defending. A real opening now. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's a third scoring form. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Robbie. And he has options available. Oh, good vision. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So back underway. 3-1 the score. Spotting the transgression. Can they set up a chance? It'll be a corner. Here's a change for Manchester United. And he's fired over the corner. And a time for calm on the ball. So no more time. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Angelo Stiller. Mateus Cunha. Oh, will be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Takes it on. Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that.
Masuaku. The attack showed promise. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool. Well, they could break at pace. Out of play for a Sunderland throw. And time for the change now. Robbie. Teasing ball in. Just straying offside. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Sunderland facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. And the referee blows for a foul. Running it. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. The deficit, and it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Fernandes. Well, the accuracy wasn't quite there.
Yeah, it's a nice try, but not quite good enough.
Went in strongly, decisively. Can he find the right pass? Could be dangerous. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Good tackle taken away. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Confident attacking play. Still looking for space. And a very good challenge. Ten minutes to go then. Decent looking pass.
Well, United have played well today, but they've had great battles.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. Good run, very much in control of the situation. But the danger averted for now. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Lisandro Martinez. Suddenly they have possession. It's a neat move. And Sunderland get the throw. A chance to whip it in. It'll be a corner. Time for a change then. Over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. Can he find the angle? And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. The fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
The stakes couldn't be higher. A victory here against their fiercest rivals would catapult the manager into the headlines, and for all the right reasons. A warm welcome from Anfield. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson here on the commentary gantry. And I have to say, the cop in fine voice already as we approach kick-off time. What a match this promises to be.
Well, this is one of the great games of the season, isn't it? Liverpool at home to Manchester United. We've got some top-class players on view, two very good teams and a magical atmosphere. What more could you ask for?
So much looking forward to this. Liverpool kick off. Could be threatening. Real chance. Magnificent defending.
What a block that was.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll try.
Oh, wait a minute! Opportunity! Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Manchester United were the victors against Sunderland. As ever, keen to get your thoughts. How might this game go for them?
Well, they didn't have it all their own way, did they? But while their defending should have been better, it was a really good result for them. Today, though, I'm a little fearful for them because I'm not sure how they're going to create chances against this defence. They could well lose this one.
How can he take them on and beat them? And all the way through to the keeper.